Good afternoon. How are you all today? It's been a while. I think it's been about 4 months since my last podcast. Welcome back to Sex in Your 60s. And today I've got a really interesting little topic, mainly for women, but you could twist it around and have it for men as well. So I'm calling this one My Dating Life in 2026. So what's it actually going to be like? People say, Joe, what are you actually looking for? Now they only say this because I reckon I'm not boasting or anything, but I reckon I'd have probably 5 men a week at least contacting me, wanting to talk to me, asking me on a date. Some I go on coffees with and they are lovely people, but it's just not me. It's just not me. I'm not that sort of person they're looking for. I'm different. I'm a little bit wild. I'm pretty sassy. And I want someone to fit into me this time, not me fit into them like I always did. From my first husband when I was 18, my second husband when I was 22. Now, here I am all these years later in my 60s. And if I would ever have another one, he's got to fit into my life and he's got to be my sort of person. So people say to me, do you want to be single? Do I want to be single? How do I say this? No, I don't want to be single. I don't want to be single. I'd love to have somebody I can laugh with and someone to ring when something funny happens, or when I just feel like a cry because somebody's been mean to me, like one of my kids, or I don't know, maybe it's a return purchase that they won't take back. Someone to sort of whinge to and share all my life's adventures with. Someone to cuddle up on the couch with. Okay, but question number 2 is, would I ever marry again? Now that's a really big thing because marriage is a really big commitment. It's a forever commitment. I'm a marriage celebrant and I'd like to see my brides and my grooms being together forever. That makes me happy. In fact, when I divorced from my ex-husband, the next wedding I did, I call myself Forever Together. I sort of looked at my name and I thought to myself, Forever Together, is that a bit of bullshit? I would like to think it's not. I would like to think people are together forever when they make that commitment. So would I marry again? Oh, I don't know. Probably not. I've been there. I've done that. I like my own home. As you can see, it's full of crazy stuff. I like my own space, my own routine, and I like my own TV and the remote. It's nothing better than getting into bed at night with my TV and watching my favourite shows like Yellowstone, Dutton Ranch, all those really good Western American things. So it sort of hit me then. And then I thought about question number 3. What do I really want? Do I really just want a part-time boyfriend? Well, part-time boyfriend would be quite a good idea. You know, we could do all the things that I like. He could go off and see his footy matches. I do like footy though. I really do like footy. I go to AFL and I love a good rugby game. In fact, tonight's the State of Origin. Go Queenslanders. I'd like someone to go out to dinner with. Someone I could actually cook for occasionally because I'm a really great cook. And I love feeding a man. I'd like someone I can do my country music gigs with. Somebody that's not into heavy metal. I hate that. Somebody that would love to go to a country music gig or a muster, go out west, go do a bit of travel, enjoy all that sort of stuff. I'd like somebody that goes home. You know, I wouldn't mind a little bit of stay over occasionally, but it's nice if they go home. Like, to have someone in your space all the time, I'm thinking, feet up on my white couch, not liking my funny cushions, peeing on the floor in the toilet, leaving the seat up. You have all these little things that can actually really get on your nerves. A man that doesn't pick up his plates, that drops his food on my mat. I don't know if I could do that, you know. just don't know. So therefore, I might be in my 60s, but I think a part-time bloke would be best. I must say, it's really hard to train a man. They're sort of stuck in their ways by this age. Not unless I've got somebody around about, 40. And I think my kids would be horrified anyway. Who would want me? There's nobody would want me in any case. I don't think they want me now at this age, but they're not going to want me then. So, yes, I would like a part-time boyfriend because I like being free. And I love my country music. And I love a good road trip. And I'm still a little wild. And I'm really sassy, so you wouldn't want to go doing the wrong thing to me. Some blokes say the wrong thing to me. Oh, get out. Can't put up with that. Fuck off. Well, that doesn't sound very nice from a lady, does it? But anyway, I do say it, so no point hiding that fact. I just think by getting the record straight, not men like to dance like I do. Not men like to have coffee every day like I do. Most men are good when they want something, but it's the big cuddles that I want. And living life, I want to live life. I just don't want to sit at home knitting all the time. I do that in any case, but I want to go somewhere with a guy, travel, go to the USA, travel around America, go back to Nashville, go to, Europe. I love Rome, I love Italy, I love England. I just, let me think of what I would like. So I picture myself with a rugged cowboy type. Cowboy hat, boots, jeans, cheeky smile, a little bit maybe rough around the edges because I don't want anything too, too groomed or too anything. I'm cool. I sort of want a guy, you know what I want? I want a Rip Wheeler out of Dutton Ranch, Yellowstone. I could be his woman. Yes, I can. I can be his Beth. That'd be nice. So I want a Rip. Now, don't all laugh at me, ladies. You'll understand what I mean. We're all looking for that man. We're all looking for that Prince Charming. I like the idea of a Rip. There's lots of advantages of having a Rip. He's got a great sense of humour. He puts up with all Beth's shit. I need someone that'll put up with my shit because I have plenty of shit. I say plenty of stupid things. I do plenty of stupid things. I can't even park a car properly sometimes. And here I am wanting to get my motorhome licence so I can drive a motorhome to the muster. I want something like Rip is always available. Or if not, he's ready to take Beth with him. Rip keeps his word. Rip is somebody that never lets her down. If he says he's going to turn up, he turns up. He has the ability to commit. I want a guy that's ready to commit. If he says he's going to come and see me or we're going to do something, he actually turns up. No more of this bloody ghosting bullshit. You know, men do that. What are they thinking in their 60s? They get an opportunity of something good and they can't even turn up. Men can be weird. They either turn up and they're needy and they literally want to marry you, or they don't friggin' turn up at all after saying they want to marry you. All weird. You know, the man I want doesn't have to own his own ranch, or he doesn't have to ride horses, or he doesn't exactly have to look like Rip. But kindness, integrity, the ability and sassy enough and the attitude to have my back like Rip does for Beth, ready to smack somebody in the mouth if she gets offended. The ability to communicate and talk and tell the truth is really, really important too. And I say that to all you married men out there that think that you can date a woman and think that she won't find out. She will find out, and it's not fair on her and it's not fair on your wife. So that's my dream. That's what I want. A cheeky smile, jeans and boots, a sassy, cute guy that loves me, that wants to hold my hand and wants to kiss me in public. Just like that, my Rip. So no, I don't want to be single, but I don't want to be married. I think I want the best of both worlds. I don't know what to say. Let me just read my end for you. What am I going to say now? All right? I just want a fabulous part-time boyfriend. And if he happens to wear a cowboy hat, Well, that would turn me on. That's just a bonus. Thanks for listening to Sex in Your 60s. Tell me in your comments, would you get married again, or are you on team part-time boyfriend? I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget, remember ladies, getting older doesn't mean getting boring. It means we've finally worked out what will work and what we won't put up with. We've got to stand strong. We've got to do what's right for us. Love you all, and see you next time on Sex in Your 60s.